Probably wondering why I've got this on my head, yeah. Me too. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tom, and yes, I was wearing some dog ears, but my sister went to school dressed in a Dalmatian outfit today because it's Children in Need. For a while now, I've been thinking about what my channel is all about. Like, you know how some people do gaming, cooking, comedy. Well, I've been thinking, what the hell am I? So I've narrowed it down to a couple of things: randomness and failure. That's my thing. And chaos. So I kind of want my channel to be comedy / cooking / randomness / failure, because I'm not sad the fact that I fail at everything, because it's funny and I can't help it, and I just gotta keep trying. And what I want to do, I want to incorporate more learning stuff in this channel. So what I've decided to do, because I've been recently watching a lot of Blue Planet, if you haven't seen it, it's on Sunday, it's 8 o'clock, and Planet Earth 2, I have decided that since I love animals to death, I'm going to do a little animal series where I talk through some of the weirdest animals I've ever come across and give you some facts and stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking, this is going to be really boring and not funny, and there's thousands and thousands upon thousands of different animal videos that are probably going to be better than mine out there. Now, what I'm going to do to make mine different, you all probably know by now that I cannot draw to save my life, but I want to attempt to draw each of these animals that I have for you. I've come up with a list of like really weird animals that I've found on the internet, like recently discovered animals as well. And I want to share them with you because I absolutely adore animals. I prefer animals to humans actually. And I'm not a vegetarian because I love chicken too much. But I would totally be a vegetarian if that wasn't the case. I'm all for saving animals. If it means I don't cry at human deaths in movies. If a dog dies, I can't even watch the rest, okay? So, I just want to make this platform a bit more learning based. I want you to be able to learn something from videos and also laugh, because I'm just really a funny looking person in general. It's quite sad when you think about it. Anyway, so, that's what's going to happen. So, I'm going to do it every like couple of weeks or so, and I'm going to do one animal per video, and you're going to get loads of 10 awesome facts about this animal that you've probably never heard of, because I never heard of any of these, a couple. And you're going to get me attempting to draw it. Once again, I can't draw, so this is going to be entertaining for you and stressful for me. Okay, so let's get on with the video. Today's animal is one of the cutest animals I've ever seen in the world. It lives in the sea. I have the facts right here on my phone. And it is called, with the Latin name, please don't yell at me people who speak Latin, because I don't, and I don't know how to pronounce this. Its Latin name is Grimpoteuthis. There we go. And it is actually called in real life the Dumbo Octopus. I mean, if that hasn't brought you on board, nothing will. So, I'm not going to show you a picture of it because I can't, because otherwise, you know, it's copyright. By the way, I think copyright's a load of bull. So I have some photos for you, I'm just going to show you. And if I find a picture, I'll just flash it on screen really quickly, like a minute, like less than a second, right? So, and then you can pause it and you can look at it and then carry on with the video, otherwise I'll get tamed. So, here's some cute ones. This is the first one. Look at this. Do you know what it is? It's like, you know Finding Nemo. If you don't know what that is, leave right now because we can't be friends. Finding Nemo, the little purple octopus. I think that's the Dumbo Octopus. Like, if it's not, please correct me, because it might not be. It probably isn't, but it looks like one. And here's another picture. Oh my god. This is more of an adult. This one's a baby. Look at this. Look at this. Imagine this was pink and you've got that Finding Nemo octopus thing, the pink one. I don't think it's a girl actually. I have to draw that. I've chosen this animal purposely because it's easy to draw. Right, so if I find a picture, I'll flash it on the screen. Now, pause it. Okay, it's gone. Right, so I'm going to give you 10 facts to this animal. I don't really know these facts off my heart, so I'm going to look at the phone. Amazing factoid numero 1. The Dumbo Octopus is a cephalopod that was discovered in 1932. Why have we not known about it since now? I don't get it. And a cephalopod is any member of the mollusk family. Now a mollusk is like things well, a cephalopod is things like squids and other octopuses, so I think a mollusk is you're probably wondering why it's called the Dumbo Octopus, and if you're wondering why it's called the Dumbo Octopus, you're a bit slow, because it's got Dumbo-like ears on the top of its head. I mean, this is a baby, so it's just like kind of coming in, but here's what it would look like. I mean, going back to the fact that it was found in 1932, there are actually 13 species of Dumbo octopus on the planet. There could be more we haven't discovered. Where the hell have they been? Why did we not know about this? I'll tell you why, because they live at up to 23,000 feet below sea level, right? So you go down that far and you'll get crushed from the pressure in the sea. So you won't even see them because you're dead, basically, and you'll become fish food. My leg. Oh my god, I've just got a cramp in my leg. Oh, these creatures, cute creatures, are found in a variety of places like Australia, New Zealand, Martha's Vineyard, because that's apparently a place I've never heard of. Just to put the cuteness into further perspective, the average size of a Dumbo octopus will get to... Where is it? Is this the right size? I've never worked these blessed things. What the hell is this? They keep curling back on each other. What is this? Is this centimetres or is this inches? Oh, this is centimetres. The average size is the same as a 30 centimetre ruler, so this long. It's like a big fluffy pillow, except it's squidgy and gross and wet. So that's not the same as a fluffy pillow. Let's just disregard that. I've said that. Do I need to give you any more facts to tell you how cute this thing is? I really don't think I do. They haven't got a lot of threats from humans because they live so deep in the ocean, but they do get eaten by sharks, which is, you know, a given. Killer whales, you know, other big predatory mollusks and cephalopods like giant squids. And tuna! I mean, I know tuna are big, but it's a bit rude, isn't it? Tuna. Trying all little octopus like that, I mean. But the way they move is actually not the tentacles, because the tentacles are so small, but they use their Dumbo-like ears to propel them forward. It's a genius! And it's this big! This big. But, you know, because the tentacles are so small, they obviously can't use them to swim, and they actually have some webbing in between them. And there's a word for these kinds of things, maybe with a P, I think. And they use these tentacles to walk along the seafloor. If I had a video, I would show you. But it's copyright, so, you know. There is something I should probably say. I've just bigged up how much these really, really adorably, deathly kick you in the crotch, like break your neck cute animals. They do prey on small crustaceans and worms and other things like that. But what might make you find them less adorable is the fact that they sneak up on their prey, pounce on them and then swallow them whole. Yeah. Probably don't want to be a worm in the sea. But then again, who does? Dumbo octopuses, octopi, are all about girl power. Because the males have a little sperm capsule, I hate that word, sperm capsule on one of their tentacles, and then they just give it to the female, like, here you are, have this, this is a little capsule of my sperm. There you go. And they use it, the females use it whenever they want. So the males, like, you know, they don't really, all you really do is fancy. So females can use it whenever they want, whenever the conditions are right, because sometimes, you know, there might be a shark nearby. They obviously can't breathe when there's a shark nearby because of the whole time. So, girl power. Although the mothers do jet off and leave the babies as soon as they're born, which is quite rude, isn't it? I wouldn't want my mum to do that, although I have gotten lost quite frequently, too many times to be honest, which is really like that. Anyway, because the babies can defend themselves at birth, so mum says fine. But you know, I don't think that's going to make a difference. Look at this thing. Look at it. That's all the facts. I mean, I don't know whether there were 10. I think there was. Just go back and count. Now it's the time that I'm going to draw. Ow! Flipping book. Now it's the time I'm going to draw this beautiful creature. Probably not going to do it justice, but you know, I've got two pencils, one sharp one that's actually for drawing, and then this one, you know, like shading. Now this is going to be, I'm not going to force you to sit there and watch me draw for years, because it takes me about a year to draw a flower. I'm not good at drawing, but if I take my time, I will be decent. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a quick go, and then time lapse it, so you know, who doesn't look at time lapse? We all know that, right? From doing videos. That was a bit peely, wasn't it? Sorry. So I'm going to attempt to draw it, and then we'll review it, and I'm going to name it at the end, because, you know, it needs a name. So, I'm not going to give you time on it because I've already stressed out enough because of the fact that I have to draw on camera. Here we go. I'm going to draw the Dumbo Octopus. I don't know what's going to take me. I hope it's not going to take very long, but, you know, let's hope the best. Here we go. Using the rubber to rub out the mistakes because it's looking like a box at the moment. What it looks like. And we're done. I'm quite proud of this actually. So here is the image of the Dumbo Octopus that I drew. I was a bit concerned because the nose, I'm assuming that's the nose, looks a bit like a thing, you know, a rude part that I'm not going to say. I don't like that word. And I've tried my best to not make it look like a thing, but Dems breaks. Don't know what that means, I just thought it was appropriate, so. Okay. And here is, I've decided to name this Dylan the Dumbo Octopus. I'm going to sign it because I always sign any drawing I do because I'm weird. Dylan the Dumbo Octopus. Isn't it cute? I'm quite proud of this. I was a bit concerned because it was looking like a box, so I just shaded it and rubbed it out. So here's Dylan, and here's my Dylan. I think that's quite good since I can't draw and it's the first attempt, don't you? Look at his little eyes. I did draw a line on the other side of his head to simulate an eye because the one eye was freaking me out a bit, even though he's only got one eye in this picture, but it's freaking me out, so I just, you know, decided. So this is Dylan, the Dumbo Octopus. I drew this, can you believe it? And I'm quite proud of myself, because I can't draw. So, that was the Dumbo Octopus. And I really hope that you learned a lot about the Dumbo Octopus. I really hope that you learned something, because I really want to take a comedic, informative direction. So I want you to be able to learn something and get laughter and excitement and entertainment out of what I do, because that's the kind of person who I am. So that's all for this video. Give me suggestions of other weird animals, or just animals in general, that you want me to draw, or you want me to attempt to draw, or teach you about. I mean, I'm not a teacher, so the fact that I'll be telling you about these animals is from the internet, so hold my hand up. But biology, I always said biology, so I couldn't bother to say the I for some reason. But biology is my absolute favourite subject, and I just want to share what my passions are with you. I'm going to end the video now. Make sure you comment other animals you want me to do, like the video so you know that you like the series, give me suggestions on names, and subscribe if you want more content like this, and click the notification bell so you know when I upload, because I don't know what I'm uploading. Okay, I'm going to go share my lovely drawing with the peeps. See you later. Alligator. Look guys, look at my drawing of Dumbo Octopus.